how happy were you in 2023 when TikTok Shop launched in the US? And you probably foresaw that, but then it finally happened. Were you
Yeah.
celebrating?
I mean,
How did that look like?
I was always asked by my peers and some investors, like, you should be running a live streaming business in the US. You know what to do. You know the techniques. You know, you've seen the roadmap. And I think the challenge I had back in 2020 to 21, 22 was there was no real platform that really did it. There was obviously there's a platform called Whatnot that's doing exceptionally well, but there wasn't anything outside of that that really canvassed a large population. There were all these like
Right.
individual apps that came around like Flip and Network, and none of them really took off. And I think the challenge they had was they were trying to drive people to join their app, but there was no real reason to be on that app every single day. So when TikTok Shops originally started, and TikTok had been around through Musically, it was exciting. One of our employees was the very first person in America to sell the first product on TikTok Shops. So we have that that story that always goes down the hallways about that's where SuperOrdinary in the US started. But now it's got to the point that we were TikTok Shop's partner of the year last year for beauty, and we continue to really scale our expertise. And now we've have built a very big international team here in Los Angeles. And the reason we built it here in Los Angeles is that it's very well set up for the infrastructure around the creator economy. And what we have now is, we have 15 studios here in LA. We're expanding. We're hiring
Wow.
a lot of people, and we're managing many, many brands. Everything from fragrances to skincare to beauty to clothing. We just signed with H&M, very close to where you're living right now in Stockholm, and also Disney. So we're their exclusive partner on TikTok, and we're really excited because I think that the one thing I know that other people don't is that we're just at the very beginning of the trend. We're not halfway through. We're not three-quarters way through. We're at the very beginning. So we think that there's a really big, big, big opportunity to really go after categories which we believe will live on TikTok in the future. We believe that vertical format content is the way forward. Obviously, you'll watch it in your glasses at some point, but we think there's a huge opportunity as media shifts. And being in LA, it's really exciting because we're right at the epicenter of a lot of these changes.